Hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's well. Look at my wee coaster. I'm going to be able to make these myself soon. As soon as I get some sublimation blanks. Double spoon of coffee this morning for this one. 1 spoonful of Nescafe is just not cooking it now. Hope everyone's well. I have been mega busy. Give it a few minutes for people to join in. Thanks to those who joined me yesterday on the live. Hi Hazel. How are you, my lovely? Hope you're well. Morning, morning. Oh, look at my eyebrows. I've got this cracking little eyebrow pencil that is just amazing. It's really easy to fill in some of the gaps. You know, as you get older, you lose some of your... Got some bald patches. Hi, Steph. Hands up if you moved back. Hi, Lindy Lou. Oh, you had a couple of days with your mum, so you did, Hazel. Was it good? Hi, Sadie. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. I'm still testing really strong positive, though. And it just feels like I've got a bit of a head cold now. But that could be something to do with having the heating on constantly. You know what it's like? That's great. Steph's waving. And I'm waving back. Oh, dear. So, I have been really, really busy with my crafting. Haven't been blogging as much. Now, yesterday I had... Now, I can't even remember what designer series pack this paper's from. Can't remember. It's from the annual catalogue, one of the DSP packs. And I had some scraps and I thought I'm going to use them. So I had various scraps this size where I had cut off from a 6x6 piece. Beauty of the earth, thank you. And I made a couple of cards, and what I done was I thought I'm going to use some other products, so let me see, where did I put the dies? Oh, you know, the sunflower dies. So I made this with one of the new stamp sets. That's the Hello, Friendly Hello, the free celebration. So I just layered it up on the craft paper that you can get in the catalogue. And then I done these little die cuts of in Pool Party and just stuck them on. I don't know if you can see that. But I thought that turned out really well, considering I had this to work with. Then I thought I'm going to do another one because I had lots of little bits. And the Birds and Branches dies and the Whimsy stitched frame dies. There's a little fly at me. So I made this. So this is from the Birds and Branches, and I just sponged it off. Hang on, I've got a little fruit fly or something. It goes for my LED lights, you see. So here's the little strips that I just popped on, and I layered it up with the Whimsy dies. Now, obviously, this is the largest size, and I think they're based on American-sized cards, which are slightly smaller than our C6, hence why I've got a border here and here, but it still looks nice. Morning, Janice. How are you? Hope you're well. I see you've been commenting on the giveaway post on the Facebook business page, which is good. It's a giveaway to win a free mini Stampin' Up cut and boss machine. The mini one. So you can enter. Hi Valerie. You can enter for free by commenting on the post, which is pinned to the top of my page. Or you could get 2 entries for sharing the post and 5 entries if you shop online. So, hang on a second. I've got a little mark on my desk. I think it's a bit glue. Lethal. I've got this by my desk because I've just been spraying my Simply Chamois to make it a wee bit more damper for this morning's shenanigans. So we've got 5 people. Who else is here? Say hey. Fab. Fab, fab, fab. So today we're working with this. Hey sports fans. Sweet. This is actually going to be a creative crafting kit for February. So there's only 4 or 8 spots. And it's a quarter share of this, plus I put extras in such as coordinating cardstock, a little project, envelopes and stuff like that, and some other freebies. So that is going to be £25, including postage. Right, let me find this Hey Sports Fan. It's towards the end of the new mini catalogue. I do have a pile of catalogues going out on Monday when I'm out of isolation after my 10 days. Can't go on the Sunday, obviously. But I still have a load that I can send out to people. I've had another few requests, so if you'd like a catalogue, just let me know and I'll pop one in the post. So this is the suite we're using. We're casing this card, and we are casing, let me see, because there's lots of samples you can case. Not only is it on the main pages, but if you go to the back where it shows you the bundle, and we're going to case this, but different colours. Janice is saying she would love one, and it'd be a perfect size for you. Most definitely. Now I can't get this closed. Where's the cover? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? So in my wee catalogue packs for customers that have shopped in the last 6 months, there's a little handmade gift in it for you as well. And for those that haven't shopped that have asked for a catalogue, there's a little wish list gift that I've popped in there, so that's quite good. Right, so who else is here? Hi, Nikki. Da. Lovely, lovely. Feel free to share the live, folks. Yeah. So this bundle is adorable. It has a triple pack of Fan Baker's twine. It has these resin star embellishments, which are adhesive backed. We've got all these gorgeous papers. Now these are more American themed. You can see it's like for baseball, but it could kind of double up as cricket or something. And as long as there's bat and protective gear in that sport. And then the rest of the sheets are just, I mean, look at that. You can make a big 12 by 12 from that. Hi, Karen. I'd bother trying to get this to play this. Oh, what a shame. At least you can hear me now. That's brilliant. Super duper. Oops, oops, oops. Everything's falling. Right, let me pop this away and then I'll flip you around. I've prepped all the bits that I need for 2 cards. Just need to do a little bit of die cutting. I'm going to pop this up here and hope it doesn't fall on my head. I dusted all them yesterday. Steph says, haven't shopped with you, sorry, I had become a team member. Oh yes, I know. Brilliant, brilliant. And you are a great team member. Hi, Jane. I think I've got marks on my new glasses already. How annoying. Right, so I'll try and flip you around, and then we'll get you, whatchamacallit, all set up. So I'm going to zoom in slightly, then I'll see how this view looks. I'll plug my phone in. In fact, bear with me a wee second. I need to take my phone out of the case because it heats up. Right, try that again, Tricia. There we go. Right, I'll just need to find my live now on my other phone. That shouldn't really be using, but let me see now. Let me search, just so I can see your comments and chat back. Look, how discoloured this is. That's foundation. It's all staining my phone. Right, let's see now. Find the live, here we go. Oh, better mute it. Hi Ian. Hi Linda. Oh, you're not feeling too great, honey. Oh, not so good. Hope you perk up soon. Morning, Kirsten. How are ya? Right, so let me get this so it's in the middle, or it'll be a little bit like, whoa. Right, there we go. That's better. So I've got everything here. So we have the Hey Sports Fan stamp set, the dies, and I've saw one of my friends on the Team I'm in, Jez, Nigeza Creates, she's used this, hi Lynn, and she's made some gorgeous vintage kind of journal style designs with this set, so pop over and give Jez a little view. She's great at things like that. Right, so we have 2 cards already prepped, so let's get the first card out. Now I do need to open up my catalogue actually because I need to use it as reference. Let me move this for the glare. Right, so the first card roughly is scrambled eggs on toast. At the moment they're making a 60th card for a friend. Oh, lovely. We had a tin of ham on toast this morning. It's gorgeous. So we're going to case this card, but I'm making it a different colours. So, and I'm already all in case, so I do apologise. I have my Stampin' Up cut and emboss standard machine to the left of me. To the left, to the left. Right, so lovely colours. We've got Pacific Point, we have got Real Red, and we have Bumblebee. We have some of this gorgeous Misty Moonlight twine. I have some vellum that I've die cut out. And I don't know if you can see this from a card topper. I'd scored half an inch in on each side, and then I'd done 3 score lines. Don't know if you can see that. I did it on my normal, my trimmer. It would have been deeper lines if I'd done it on my actual stamping board, score tool. So that's a wee topper for that. We have Pacific Point. This will go absolutely everywhere. I always seem to get absolutely covered in these strong colours. Right, so let's get started. Right, first things first, I've got a couple of layers here. This is going to be on the bottom. I'm going to stamp and die cut that out, and stamp and die cut that out. So we'll do that first and foremost. So we need Pacific Point. Yeah, and it is a nice touch, and it's a lot quicker than getting an embossing folder out if you can't be bothered embossing, which often I can't be bothered, hence why I don't have a lot of embossing folders. Right, I need a bigger block than that. Right, so first things first. Hi Sharida, honey, hope you're well. So we are using, I've not used any of these yet, so let's peel off this bit first. And the bit we need is this big ticket. Now it's quite flimsy, so just try and throw it down so that it maintains its proper shape, and then pick it up. Now I am going to use a smaller block actually. I'm going to use this one, which is the I block, and this went on a slightly squint. Hang on a second. It's hard to see when you're not actually under. Second day of thick fog in Derbyshire. Oh, wow. Not so good. Right, I'm just going to ink that up gently. I have scrap paper here that will stamp on. I'm going to sneeze, sorry. Oh, bless me. Right, just to see how it stamps. How fab's that? Lovely clear image. Right. Congratulations on your GoPro video being picked up by the radio station Ian. Although I thought they should have tagged you in it though. or put your YouTube channel on it or something. Right, let's stamp this first. These are going to be die cut out, so it doesn't matter if they're squint on the actual bit of paper. So just my pregnant pups decided she wants a walk. Oh, bless. You need to send me pictures. You could always watch them catch up, honey. Right. Okay, so this bit. So I'm going to pop it on there. Again, this is getting die cut out. Lovely jubbly. I'm just going to clean this off quickly. I do have kitchen roll beside me to dry it, seeing as my chamois is wet. Right, so pop that on, back on there. Now I want most valuable dad, I think. In fact, I'm going to do, yeah, well, I'll stick to what I planned. So I'm going to stamp that on there. You could, of course, swap it for your amazing happy birthday, happy Father's Day, hooray, anything you like. Because they all fit in this ticket, you see. Right, I need a smaller block now. Morning, Tina. Oh, your details were in small text. I didn't notice. I mustn't have had my glasses on. Right, so you could, of course, stamp this in a different colour. I'm thinking maybe I should stamp it in real red. You know what, I'm just going to go with what I wanted to do. Right, so just going to stamp in there. Gorgeous, I like that. So this is perfect for Father's Day and male-themed cards that don't necessarily need to be for male, obviously, because a lot of us ladies like sport as well. Right. Most valuable dad, and I'm going to put You're Amazing in the bottom ticket. So, get some ink on it. Yes, it is a good project for a stamper, it is. Especially if you're using lighter colours that sometimes need a couple of stamps to get it nice and deep. Crisp, bold, whatever the word is, you know what I'm thinking. Right, so that's the stamping done. I'm just going to close this up now. So we need to die cut now, and there's a couple of bits. We want to, now I've already die cut the vellum there, but we need to die cut out the word number 1, which is here, from the yellow, and we need to die cut these two out. And I'm going to use my large machine to the left side because I'll end up getting in a fight with my smaller one. Right, so we need this one for that, and we need this one for that, and we also need, see the smaller ticket here, we also need this little star one, which I'm going to die cut out of there, and we need this little chevron one that we're also going to pop on here, which just cuts into the paper. Wrong one, this side it's going to cut into. Right, can you see that all right, or am I moving too much? Right, so, need to get my plates out. Hubby's away in the bath just now. Right, so, I'm going to pop this one through first. Now, I am going to use a little bit of tape, but I'm going to make sure that it is, it's not overly sticky so it rips my paper. So I'll just kind of remove some of the stickiness. So that was there, and this, wrong way round, Tricia, this goes here. So line that up nicely like so. Ta-da! And it just makes sure it doesn't move out the way. Right, let's run that through the machine. Oh, I'm not sure if he's using my Scentsy soak. Probably not. He's an old-fashioned Avon bubble bath kind of guy. Right, I'll keep that bit of sticky stuff on there. So, you can see how that's die cut out. And of course, you're then left with lots of little, excuse the state of my plates, lots of little stars that you can use in a different project. So let me just scrape them off. Go flying everywhere. Right, now for this one. So we're going to line that one up as well. Oh my goodness, it's quite hard to do when you're at a funny angle. There. No, that's not straight. Right, let's see. Right, concentration, Tricia. So that goes there. And then this one's going on here. Not too worried about that one because it lines up with the bottom. Right, let's go and see what this does. Right, and I love that the dies leave a little border around your stamping. Yeah, magnetic plate would be good. Yeah, because I've got the magnetic plate as well. Right. Let's get this off. I'm just going to pop my dies back where they belong just now. Like so. And you can see the little kind of chevron look here. It's adorable. You could even feed the ribbon or twine in and out of that, but it's too much faffing about for me. Right, last one is a number 1 sign. And I think to save some paper, I'm going to actually run the little star one through this one as well. And then I've got some extra stars if I want to use them as little embellishments on the project. I can. You know, because not everybody would necessarily have the coordinating embellishments. Steph done on wax change this morning with the new scents that came out. Blueberry cheesecake, wow. I've not tried that one yet. I do have that. But yeah, it would make you hungry. One of my friend's daughters absolutely loves blueberry scents. Right, pop this back. And as you can see, you can use both the negative, both the die cut and the negative. So what I normally do is I would put all those in a little bag and keep it in with my stamps, because you never know when they'll come in handy. Lovely juffy, that's that. No, I haven't. I'm a bit of a stickler for rules, because it says not to use other platforms in it other than what comes with it. So, but I do know that some people have done it successfully. So, but you know what I'm like. I'd rather I'm a rule follower. Oh dear. So these are quite adorable, aren't they? The little stars. Right, I'm just going to scoop them up and move them out the way now. And as you can see, the coordinating embellishments are very, very, very similar. So if you didn't have these, you could use the dies. Right, now I need to find a tiny little bag to pop these in. And like I say, I don't put them in loose with my stamps in case they stick to the cling, but if you put them in a little pocket like that, it's good. Right, so let's make this card. So I'm going to pop this, I'm going to offset that slightly squint. Hi Jackie. Hi, hi, hi. So it's just a white card base, Pacific Point, matte layer 1. And I think I've popped a little bit too much glue on there. Boop, 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 boop. Then we have this real red layer that I have scored. I'm going to put that in line. Oh, how's that sticking to my mat? Must have had a bit of glue on the back of the card there. Yeah, I do. Don't know where that came from. I think it's a bit of stamping seal. Yeah, it is. I can feel it. Come on, off you come. There we go. Removed, removed. Right, so I want to pop this on relatively straight. Now I think I'll put this on with no, I'll do it flush. I'll just do it flush because I'm going to put these bits up with dimensionals even. Right, so I'm just going to put that in the centre as straight as I can get it with the top and bottom. Tina's asking, is there anything for Valentine's Day cards in the new book? Yes, there sure is. I made a weenie cards using some of the, like this one for example. This is the Valentine's cards I've made. The rainbow ones as well go nice as Valentine's. And I made some of these as well. Sorry about the glare. They're coming to a blog post soon, hopefully. Right, so now we have the background die cut. This is gorgeous. Imagine stamping on that and using it for journaling and stuff. Ian, you're good at journals. I've never really got into journaling. I would love to, and I love watching other people make them. Hi Len, how are you, hun? Okay, right, let's pop this in the middle, like so. Now this we are going to wrap around this ticket, and you can see, I don't know if you can see that, it actually perforates the tear line there as well, but we're keeping it whole today. So I'm just going to tie that round like so. And then I'm going to just tie a tiny little bow, hopefully. Hopefully if it does as it's told. I think I've left it a bit short. Let me take it off screen. Let me try and tie this knot. I'm just glad you can't see my tongue sticking out. And if I can't get the other loop in, I'll just make it a funny looking knot. She says, oh my goodness. I'm absolutely ridiculous at this. Right. Let's just make it a little bit like that, okay? It's just a hanging bit of thread now. Ian's in a bit of a block at the moment with journaling, overwhelmed with all the things you can do. Yes, and that can almost put you off for a while, can't it? That's what I'm always like when there's a new catalogue, because there's that many pretty things. I get extremely overwhelmed. So this is going to go on there. Then we are going to put that on there. And doesn't that look gorgeous? Right, so let me get some dimensionals. I've got them out already. I'll tell you what, I'm going through packs of these and packs of these. Don't forget, if you do shop online with me in January, you'll get 5 entries into my free giveaway. However, you don't. It's not necessary that you shop. You can enter for free simply by commenting on the post, which is on my Facebook business page, this one. Right, let me pop that there. So you'll get an entry for commenting on the post, and you will get 2 entries if you share the post, and you will get 5 entries when you shop. So smithscraftycreations.stampinup.net is my shop address. I know it's a skimp month for people. I'm hoping maybe some of you'll pop an order in at the end of the month. Treat yourself and be in the chance of winning a mini Stampin' Up cutting and emboss machine as well. Don't forget to enter my hostess code when you're shopping too. And that way you can get some free gifts from me as well as your handmade thank you. So here is the hostess code, and here is my shop address. Ian saying, have cranberry and tinsel in your warmer. You don't want winter to end. Oh, I've got a new one in, and it's very masculine and it's gorgeous. Can't remember the name. Can't remember the name though. Right, so we've got this on here. What I want to do now is want to put this vellum piece on. Now it does have a little edge bit to glue on, so I'm just going to do that with white glue. Dee 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 dee. Wow, there we go. So we'll just give that a second to dry. That is going to go on here. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover part of it. So I'm going to use a little mini dimensional to stick it down, and then I'll be able to cover that, you see. So I want it to go, let me see, here. And I'm quite happy that this will be steady enough with one. There we go. And then this will go directly on top, and then you won't see the dimensional. But first, we must put this on. So this is going to go like so. Love it! Love it, love it. Right, so we need dimensionals on this bit. What's everyone else's plans today? I'm not doing much, still can't go out. Pain in the butt, but never mind. I'm just going to, on a Friday night and a Saturday, I tend to do a lot of business work for my part-time businesses. This, my craft one, and my other business. And it's a good way to get caught up. Right, this is going to be glued on here. Now, I think I'll use a little glue dot, actually. This is still my first roll of glue dots. So I'm popping that over there. Then this is going to go on the top. Ta-da! And then we need to put our little embellishments on. This is turning out okay, actually. Now, I am casing Stampin' Up's project, but I'm putting my own twist in it. And they have only put 2 embellishments on it. And there should be 3. So, I need to get a 3rd one out if I can find them. La 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 la. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Because I want to put a 3rd one on. And the yellow's perfect, so I'm going to pop a big one up there. Right in the corner. Ta-da! Fabulous. Oh, thank you, Ian. Nice bit of layering. I was going to use my mouse to see the extra comments there, but I'm on my phone. Steph's had an order for male and female birthday cards and thank you cards. Brilliant. You'll need to share. Share what you make. Because you're a great card maker, honey. Can't wait to get her nails done now that our nail lady is back from maternity. Yeah, how dare she leave? Then to kind of get a couple of videos filmed because Alan's going out. That is brilliant. And for those of you that like 3D projects and boxes, treat bags, tatted up notebooks, etc., go and check out my friend Karen's Corrie Paper Crafts channel. Just love it. I still don't know how you can make boxes just off the cuff without practicing 10 times because I'm absolutely rubbish at them. Right, so here is the first card. Jane's emptying the kitchen dining room. Painter's coming on Monday. Oh, are you still staying with the teal theme that you had decided? I'm going to pop that to the side just now because I'm ready to make card number 2, which is, I'm going to put Night of Navy on with this one just for being a wee bit different. Karen says the same about us with cards. Making a card, Karen making a card's like swearing, isn't it? But you do make lovely cards, honey. Janice has seen lovely card. Thank you, sweet. Right, so this one, right, let me do the comparison. I think mine's is better. So I took that idea. I don't know what embossed background that is. I think they've scored it up just horizontally. I don't know what colour that is though, because I couldn't match it up to anything. And I've got every colour. Maybe Sahara Sand. Anyway, I changed it up to blues and reds. And then I copied the same kind of theme but changed the colours and stuff. So I think mine's is better. I'm going to pat myself in the back for that one. It would be really nice in little kind of baby blues in that as well. The next one we're going to kind of case is this one here. And again, I've changed the colours and backgrounds and stuff because it's nice to kind of try and make it your own. Great card, Tricia. Oh, thank you, hon. Maybe, I think Crumb Cake's it's a bit darker, Ian, because I was comparing that Lynn's thinking Sahara Sand as well. Steph's waiting for her brain to wake up so you can think of ideas. Oh no, that's why I got up early. It takes me a while. Kirsten's just mucked up 3 pieces of paper trying to make a box. Too busy watching you instead of measurements. Oh, bless. Honestly, head over and see Corey Paper Crafts for ideas. It's just lovely. I might actually go and case one of your projects, Karen, and share the hell out of it today. Might even do a video. Right, okay, so we have, because it's red, we have a basic white insert. So I'm just going to glue that in just now. The inside of my cards are always boring. My friend Jean, who's watching, always makes lovely inserts with poems and stuff on the inside of her cards. After you, that's where you're headed. Brilliant. Brilliant. There's a new, let me see, where is it now? Ian, what's the name of the project you done? On Friday, last night, or Thursday was it, or Wednesday, I can't remember. There was a lovely card you made using the vinyl record stamp set. And of course I've not got it, so I can't remember the proper name. But go and check out Stamping with Ian to see how to make a cool card for the music lovers. Let me see. I'm all for sharing, guys, because there's so much inspiration out there. You've just got to know where to go and look. And what not a better way than to support my crafty friends. Alan's made me a hot chocolate, Karen saying. An apology for possibly coming home a bit worse for wear. He's off to a whiskey experience in Edinburgh. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Yes, please share Ian in the group. For the record, I'm trying to find it now. It's really good what you've done with it. Oh, there we go. I'd seen this and I thought that is absolutely fab. But I liked your project better than any of these samples between us. And in advance, apologies, Steph's saying. Oh, bless. Yeah, I must admit, I was a bit gutted when the husband went away for a couple of beers last night and I was left gung-ho alone, home alone. But I did do about 3 lives over my business pages, so that was awesome. And then I had a nice early night. Right, so I'm just putting the first matte layer on a little bit squint. Going to put the... I need to find my project now. I forgot I'm casing it, haven't I? Oh, there it is. No, it isn't. 68 is the page. See? Oh, dear. What are yous like? What are yous like? What am I like? More like, I'm blaming yous for getting me all cuddled. It's me getting myself cuddled. Right, making this one. Okay, now this is the Peachy DSP, Life's a Peach. And I just thought it'd be nice to bring a little bit of baby blue into it. Not baby blue, Pool Party, Balmy Blue. Is it Balmy Blue? It is Balmy Blue. Again, I'm just going to pop it on like so. Hi Robin, all the way from Australia. How are you, honey? Here's the card one that I've made, sweetheart, for you to see. That fly is annoying. Sorry, guys. It follows me about everywhere in my home office in this room. And it obviously likes the LED lights. But if I was to go to my other computer, it'd buzz around me there as well a bit. Ugh, freaks me out. Right, okay, so what we're doing to make this one. I've already just die cut out a plain ticket. So, yeah, I'm feeling much better. I'm just trying to get rid of it now. Steph loves the Peach DSP. Oh, brilliant. I've got a big pile of DSP that I cut into 6x6, put them all into little wallets for what's sweet is what, and I really need to get through them. I've got a big pile of in colours, things like that I really need to get through. So this is just the die cut on its own, and you can see here when you use the star dies on there, or you can stamp on it, or you can leave it plain. It's really lovely. Right, hang on. It's a teeny fly. I'm sorry guys, it just really annoys me. My attention span isn't the greatest as it is. Right, so what do we have? We have that. I don't know why I've got this bit out. Don't know what I was planning with that. But what I did do is, I don't know, did you notice this sheet of the DSP? It fits the dies in the set as well, so I cut out this little ticket and then I ran it through with one of the little dies, and it cut out the word "hey" there. So that's great. If you've got a scan and cut, you could do that in the scan and cut as well. Yeah, so, right, still don't know why I've got this bit out. Oh, I have to stamp on it. Yes, because this one here, this is actually on the designer series paper, but I don't want it to be an invite. Can you see it here? It's got your invited date and time. This would be good for, what you would call it, invites and things like that. But I wanted to make it a birthday card instead. So I do need to stamp, scan and cut the DSP, insane. I've not done that in ages. I think I'm going to do that with the Love Heart papers. Because all the wee elements are just gorgeous. All these wee bitties. And the rainbow papers as well. Karen saying I might case that first card once I get the products. Wasn't a fan, but seen a couple of people make nice projects with it. Yeah, I mean, to look at, I thought, I bought it because I know that customers will like it, so I try to buy things and demonstrate what people will buy, but I wasn't sure once I actually looked at it properly. And then I seen Jez doing some vintage stuff and whatnot with it, so it kind of encouraged me to get it out and play with it. So right, I need my long stamp. So this is going to be, oh, she puts her finger in it. Apologies, but I'm getting confused when you mention Ian, Tricia. So I take it, Ian, you're female. No, Ian's certainly 100% a man. Ian's one of my demo friends. Karen's one of my demo friends as well. Build up embellishments. Yeah, that's good stuff. Ian's saying I'm the rare guy crafter. Oh, Tina, you're funny. Oh, I think I've got a parcel coming with the postman. So if I have to leave my desk for a wee second, just give me a wee minute. Right, let's stamp that. This looks really, really good in the Night of Navy. Yep, 2 seconds, folks, till I get my parcel. La, 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 la. Yay, it's my business box. Oh, now the dog's back. They're away. Yeah, I love Jez's stuff as well. You've either got it or you haven't for the vintage kind of stuff. I think Jez is really good at it, and so you, Ian. I just, it's something I've not that comfortable with doing. Jane, I've got a catalogue here for you, hon, that's getting posted out because I'm not feeling safe enough to come near you, sweetheart. We're still testing positive, so right. So on this, I want to do "You're Amazing, Happy Birthday," or in fact, I'm going to do "Hooray, Happy Birthday." It's quite nice, this one. Right. On my website, there is a digital copy of the celebration and the new catalogue, a digital copy. anybody wanted to look at it while they're waiting on their hard copy. Right, so I've just stamped Hooray, and I'm going to stamp You're Amazing above it. Could mix and match some of the colours. Should I? Yeah. Let's change the colours. Right. Nobody's hun. Right, let's see. Real red. Real red will stain your stamps, but you can't have great colour and not have it stain your stamp. Right, so I'm just going to put You're Amazing. Hooray. Hurrah, hurrah. Take that off. I think my little cleaning thing's too wet. Then I'm going to stamp some stars in here in the bumblebee, which goes with this colour. And then we're nearly done once this is done. Let me just stamp off to make sure it's... Oh, fab. Fab, fab, fab. You can, of course, use your wee negative die cuts if you want from the previous project. It's really, 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 really nice set. Oh, one more stamp to go, which is Happy Birthday. Almost forgot about that. I almost forgot about that. Right. And I'm going to do this in red. Jane wants one of these squeegee things. Oh, they're brilliant. They also fit in a singular case as well. So if you've got an old stamp case, or you can pop it in there. That one needs washed, hence why I'm not using that one. I just give it a wee rinse in the washing machine. Yay! I really like how these are really bold colours. Right, that's all I need from that. All we need to do now is die cut it out. Let me get the colours away. Where does Night and Navy go? What goes over here? I had a little rearrangement. Jane saying she loves the colours. Oh, lovely. Ian saying stain with my Stampin' Scrub and Stampin' Mist. I do have that too, and I've just been too lazy, Ian, to go and walk to the kitchen and wet it. The Stampin' Scrub is better for the photopolymer stamps for sure, and I think the chamois is better for the red rubber. Don't ask me why, I just found that. Right, so we need to die cut this out. So I'll get this die again. And I'm going to... Where did I put my little bit of washi tape? I'll just use a new bit. I'm just going to remove some of the sticky. That's lovely that there's 14 of you guys watching. I really appreciate it. If it wasn't for you coming on and watching, I'd be going off my rocker. I certainly would. Right. Oops. Right, concentrate, Tricia, for a second. There we go. I'm just going to run that through the machine. No, I'm not, because I moved it. So I want it to have, so that it's perfect, so that the border's nice all the way round. Although most people wouldn't notice if it was slightly square. The scrub could be a pain to clean. Yeah, definitely. When I've cleaned mine before, I don't know about you, but I just set it up on the radiator to dry it off. Seems to work quite good. Jane's got the black case one. Yes. A staple must have for sure. Yeah, I really do need to get a wee bit more organised so that I can use my accessories a bit better. Right. So I'm going to put these away because that's me done now. Steph uses the both depending on what stamp. Yeah, definitely. Lindsay, she likes watching me, like and share. Tina, oh, thank you. Thanks so much. It's probably the most adult conversation that I have, other than my staff meeting at work. Although I do like my own space, I just get kind of lonely when you're in the house quite a bit. Right, let's glue this down. There we go. This is going to go, it's kind of like that. Go away. Then on this, we want to use this. Okay, so I don't have my hole punch because I broke it. It got stuck, and then I threw it on the floor to try and unstick it, and then it's just dead. So I'm going to use my label. Where is it? Where's my punch? There we go. I'm going to use this punch, which is in the annual catalogue because it's got the little hole bit here. So I'm just going to line it up. Let me see, roughly about there. Punch a wee hole out. And then fight with the thread to get it through. So even it up, like so. Can you put the black case one in the washing machine? I don't know. I don't know, hun. Maybe, I wouldn't want to say yes in case it broke it. I know that the chamois are okay with a rinse. Just wouldn't be sure with the glue because yeah. But if you're in it under hot water for a wee while, it tends to clean it quite good. Right, so here we have a little tag. Going to pop this up with dimensionals. So let's get some doodads on here. Hang on, I need to turn my. There's Robinson hand wash is recommended. Yeah, we'll keep washing it in the sink, pal. I think the chamois only recommended for hand washing too, but it's all right in a wee rinse. Right. So, are we ready? Pop this on here. This is going to come down like that, and we're going to put a wee ticket over here to keep that in place. I'm going to get a glue dot actually to stick it down. It's very clever. Right, little glue dot. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Just going to put the glue dot there. And have that like that. Robin Senior, welcome, all praise. Steph runs hers under the hot water with a bit of washing up liquid and run your hand over it. Yeah, it's funny. Can you put washing powder in with the chamois or just water? I would just put water. Definitely just water, hun. And the reason I say that is because I have put fabric conditioner in before, and then when you open it up, it smells damp and it smells stinky. So hot water's the best. Because SU ink is water based, it's best to wash, rinse in the sink, but it will make sure it lasts longer. Definitely. Definitely. Right, so next bit is I want to pop this here. I think I've put dimensionals too close. Hang on. Oh, it's ripping it a wee bit, but it's all right, it's all right. Just taking that one off because I want to be able to pop that in there. There we go. Where there's will, there's way. Okay, so let's pop that there. Let's stick this down. That is all it needs. How fab is that? And Ian's saying they're water-based and all, as well. So that's my Scottish accent. Okay, so we've popped that there. The last bit to go on is this little banner. Okay, and they've used like a cocktail stick or something. I don't have a cocktail stick. So I am going to use, I think I'll use 2 bits of Pacific Point card and glue it together. 2 little strips. Or you could do 2 little strips on, whatchamacallit, on the foam. You know how you get the foam strips or the foam adhesive? That would work quite good as well. Right, let me cut a couple of bits of this. Steph's, oh, thank you, Robin. Steph saying puts the chamois in the washing up bowl and hot water out the kettle, leave it for a couple of hours. I think I'm going to actually do that. Right, I just want this cut at the first line, like so. And then I'm going to double it up and then cut it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this in half. Where there's a will, there's a way. Although I must admit, it does look good with the little cocktail stick. So I'm folding that in half. All I'm going to do is add a tiny bit of glue. Let me see now. Both sides. And I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to leave a wee bit at the top so it looks like a proper flag. And then I'm going to trim it, and then I'm going to glue the bottom. So let's see. Boop. Just a tiny bit of glue on the bottom. It's quite fun using different layers and stuff, isn't it? Ian wasn't sold in the set, he's not a sports person, think me. I have to buy it. We are bad at enabling each other, aren't we? It's just really, really good, isn't it? It's really colourful. So, I think I want to pop that under there though, because I don't want it covering the happy birthday. So what we'll do is I'll just slide it under there, and I'm just going to put a little dimensional mini under it. Okay, so I'm going to pop that. I'll put it higher up. Yeah, I'll put it higher up. So I just need a dimensional there. And I'm confident that that'll hold it perfectly fine. So make sure you're not overlapping the side of the card too much. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, let's see if we could use some of these little stars as embellishments, yeah. In fact, let's use the number 1 negative, and then that'll be us finished. So you could put number 1 on there, put it on the bottom. I think I'll pop it up there at the top. Thank you, folks, you're so kind. I think it's more fun when you use various layers, because you know what we're all like, we've all got lots of stock that we should be playing with, but we hoard it too much. I think there's a bit much glue in that. So I'm just going to do number 1 up here, and then I think I'll do 1, 2, 3 yellow stars. If I had red, I would have used red stars, and I do have red embellishments that go with this suite, but I just want to use these wee stars to show you that there's more than one kind of use. Oh, I've just scooped them away, haven't I? What a wally. Somebody shoot me now. Right, so just going to do 1, 2, 3 wee dots there. Little teeny weeny dots of glue. Use your take your pick tool to pop these on. I'm just being lazy because my little tweezers are to hand. I've got that one. Then I've got the big one, which can go there. Love it. Lovely jubbly. What time am I at, guys? This would look gorgeous on a handmade box or something. Ta-da! Well, there's my husband out the bath. Right, let's see what time we're at. Oh, that was good timing, wasn't it? So there's card 1 and card 2. Let me just quickly show you the difference. So again, if you're casing the catalogue, if you can't think of anything to make, which that is me nearly every day sometimes, pick something out, case it, adjust it to whatever product you've got, change it up a bit, make it your own. So there's that card, and then the first one we made was inspired by this one here. Awesome. What I'll do is I need to do, because I'm aware I've forgotten about it for the last couple of lives, is do a random name picker to win the cards, and I'll send them out to 2 years. So I will write that down just now. See, I have that pencil and I've got a post-it. So I'm going to write down pick 2 random. And I'll send you the card as a little thank you for coming on and supporting me. And yeah, if you are buying this bundle, it's only $37.75 for the stamp and the dies, because you save 10% if they're together. If you added on another £9 worth of product, you can then get something for free. So if you are shopping online, my hostess code does run until Monday tea time. Then I'll be closing it off because I put through my own order on the 17th, you see, and then I share out my rewards with you guys. So this is the address here. And yeah, thank you again. I'll go off just now. I'm going to have to go and reheat my coffee because look, I've only had one mouthful out of it. Right, thank you folks. I appreciate you all, and you have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks.